Dr. Shalomo said excluding Prince Archie, Harrison, and Princess Lilibet Diana from the King's coronation would be just wicked. Princess Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, received their invitation to the ceremony last month, but the reports have since emerged suggesting their two children weren't mentioned there. Dr. Moss insisted keeping Archie and Lilibet from the attending would be amazingly beyond the stupid from King, as it could send the wrong message to the public. Dr. Moss, the author of This Why the Resist and the defender of the Duke and successor, said, I can't imagine my father throwing a party and I would need a specific instruction about whether I could bring my wife or my children. I think the invitation would have to specifically state you can only come with the plus one and nobody else, unless the invitation specifically exclude my name or condition who can come with them to the coronation. I think it's safe to assume the king will not be excluding these grandchildren. Even for Charles, that would just be amazing beyond stupid. That would just be wicked. I can't make sense of it. She noted Queen Camilla's own grandchildren are likely to be included in the coronation service alongside the king's three eldest grandchildren by the Prince William. Dr. Moss said the family has signaled the Queen's children and the grandchildren are the part of His Majesty's family and would make sense to include them, but not at the expense of Harry and Meghan's children. She continued, I don't care that the Camilla children have a role to play. Camilla's played the long game. If she wants to win it over everybody else with the grandkids, she should knock herself out. She told the Newsweek in the family, it's really foregone conclusion that the member of the stepmother's family are a part of the family. That doesn't matter and that doesn't bother me. I think it would be bother me if there is an assumption that by not stating Archie and Lilibet's name, but Buckingham Palace would accept Harry and Meghan to not bring their children. Other royal commentators have also warned the king that not including Archie and Lilibet in the coronation would become a huge mistake and reflect badly on His Majesty at the time when he will seek to establish himself as a new monarch. Australian journalist said, leaving Archie and Lilibet out of the whole 3-day event makes something out of mockery of all that enthusiastic drum banging about just how smashing this exclusiveness business is. How can the king bring a politically, culturally and socially fractured Britain together if he doesn't even have it in him to bring all the grandchildren together? The news.com said the current rift between the London and Montecito will only become more deeply graved if this was to occur, adding that it will last for the generation. Harry and Meghan have yet to confirm whether they will be attending the coronation on May 16, with the ceremony falling on the same day as the fourth birth of their son Archie. Royal experts have also suggested that they could opt out for the coronation to spend time with the young prince.